the Capricorns. What do we have for you? Okay. There's a sense of security that you are getting, a sense of security that shows me you no longer require to do something extra that you've been doing. So this could be an extra job that you've been doing. There's something that you had to sacrifice or compromise or something like that you can now release. You can now, have what I see, more time for yourself, feel more stable, more secure. It's like less worry is what I see. I see you being less anxious. There is a form of anxiety that I see here, but it's like there's a breakthrough here. You're just breaking free from that. You're breaking free from that. I see you are standing tall. You are having to stand tall as well. But really, really being yourself, being your true self. And there's something happening here where the more you are truly connected within yourself, something gets exposed. I see something being exposed, and whatever this thing is that is exposed, sorry, leads you to gives you brighter days. And I feel like this is a victory, something that, like, maybe you get vindicated. It's something interesting like that, some truth comes out, and it's like, oh, you walk away smiling. You walk away smiling. And I also see that something is happening where how things are forming together. Ooh, how things are forming together. I fell right on the ground. The picture is a lot bigger and more important than you recognize at the moment, than you can see. And I do see like things are happening behind the scenes, and it's going to grab your attention. You're leveling up. You're rising up. You're leveling up, Capricorn. And I feel like you will feel stronger than ever. Your faith is like restored in things that kind of shook you up before. And you can breathe easily. There's a good flow. I love it. And I feel like there's something about, things being in their natural state. It's really interesting messages that I'm coming through, but it's like you don't need to force anything or manipulate anything. Things are working in order in your favor, Capricorn. Justice, victory, I'm seeing. Loving this. You are, I see you becoming popular at work or something like that. All eyes are on you, doing a really good job. Could be some sort of promotion, perhaps, or there's some sort of praise happening here. You will have time where you can put your feet up and like chill, take a break. There are things that you feel more carefree about, which is really, really good. There's something specific here where I see you going on these shopping trips, shopping sprees, kind of treating yourself, spa, social life is picking up, things like that. You've tended to always juggle numerous things, but here you're juggling things with you're juggling different areas in life that you actually enjoy, if that makes sense. Someone is crossing your path, someone that is genuine, that is real. You are tired and have had enough of fakery, people that are not who they say they are, or whatnot. I see like you're tired of people trying to impress you. You're not interested in that. You just want to see realness, whoever they are. Like, cut to the chase. what are you? Who are you? Whether this is like you're dating somebody or befriending someone, and there's a real appreciation here when this person crosses your path. And I do see there's chemistry here, there's passion, there's excitement. I like that. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Capricorn, that's a really strong one for you. I like it, very, very strong. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Two of Swords, Capricorn. Four of Pentacles. When you get given something, you're being extra cautious. Something that is being presented to you. You're having to really kind of think, pacing yourself, being cautious, being careful, not wanting to act on impulse or anything. And I do see, you're changing your perspective on something, but you're going to decide very, very clearly and doing things your own way, but kind of like being wary, watching out for yourself, until you get the green light. But I feel like there is the green light, but you want 100% confirmation before you can start spreading the news, if that makes sense. You get given something, but you're going to have to tackle it carefully. So, you can grant yourself that success. The Page of Cups. And granting yourself success, if that makes sense. The Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups and Six of Pentacles. See, things now are starting to really balance out. But I also see this energy shifting around you. Now, rather than you having to always follow up or chase something or wonder about something, it's coming to you in that sense. There is something that you have been envisioning, whether that's on a vision board or your imagination, and that has been progressing into reality. I mean, you're doing the work and you have to do the work, absolutely. I do see here this offer coming in. Again, I get the message about it being genuine. And not just there to please you or impress you or whatnot. There's no kind of illusions there, because I do see you're tired of that. But you want to see it through action, and that's what you get given. And there's like a mutual understanding here. I feel like you're breaking free from some kind of pattern. Lovely. Love the Eight of Wands. I love this. Okay, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Here with the Eight of Wands, you are now open to receiving so many blessings, Capricorn. I feel like it is now your time. Things have come through. It's like you get some answer, but you're waiting on the right time to really go for it. And you're sticking to your senses, getting more in touch with your senses, and things start to really shift and come through, and working at a faster pace here with the Eight of Wands. It's like everything that had happened before, you're seeing that as a blessing in disguise to get you to where you are right now. Some news coming across that's gonna, make you feel like, yes, like you got it. Like, you should be proud and happy and everything. Very loving energies, or warm loving energies that I am seeing. But I do definitely see that you've got something secured, you've got it down. And it's important to believe. This is telling me that you must believe. Believe that it is happening. It's already there, that you are there as well. Could be traveling with somebody coming from afar to see you as well. Some response is coming to you where it is of significance. You know, it's like a new chapter for yourself. I love this, Capricorn. Love it.